Hello everyone. You're watching the second half of an update video about, this time, Russian captions being added to certain video on YouTube. Review of Arcanum finally received its translation, and I would appreciate any reports of mishaps and mistakes you may come across. I haven't played Arcanum myself, and I don't know if there's a canonic, super memorable translation out there that everyone loves and quotes, so if you have that arcane knowledge, feel free to point out where it could be implemented. There's one nuance though. Some spellings and wordings, like names of Virgil and Nasruddin for example, are chosen to go well with the text of the video, so they will stay either way. Nextly, I want to remind you that there is a community of Vkontakte now, where you can catch the news of translation the same day it goes up. Video updates take a while to make, and they sometimes get delayed further because of life circumstances, but a community notification is just a few lines of text and a link, which takes a minute to slap together. You can also share this news around with a click of a mouse, to show your friends that you're a cool kid who watches cool stuff. Word. For those of you who don't know what VK is, it's a popular Russian social network. You may feel curious and want to check it out, but I'm not sure you can even create an account there anymore if you're on the other side of the rift. Regardless, the community only updates on translation, everything is in Russian, so there's no point anyway. If you wish to know of English tracks on Mendy's videos a bit earlier, I'm now going to be notifying him and asking to ping it on Twitter, to keep things fair for everyone, so you can keep an eye on that if you want. Otherwise, you still have this channel. Before concluding this longer than usual update, I want to once again thank Ultimortal Moth for scrupulously picking out my blunders in a previously published track. I usually catch some of those while I'm translating the transcript, but with big videos there is no such safety net, so I appreciate the help. It gives me peace of mind and helps focus on my next task better. Now I only need to find someone who would go through every video I've ever worked on and find every instance of me using palette instead of palette, so I could stop thinking of honorable Sudoku at night. Anyway, I have a huge task ahead of me, so I'll see you all again in December. Until then, stay awesome and kind to each other, because Santa's watching. Bye bye.
Aranak single-handedly wiped out the ancient Vendigroth civilization out of fear of their technology. His crime was great enough to be boinked with a void sentence, except that he was so magic and it took so much energy, it weakened the barrier between the worlds. So the wards were created to help maintain that barrier. The big issue with this is that no barrier or lock, no matter how ancient or arcane, can stop the power of the dog.